Okay, GCC is all done on the section 5.11, and we have to install a CTOR TCL. Okay, now from here on out, these packages should be pretty much, they should probably, but they should fly. Okay, until we get to the next phase here. Need a CD into Unix, configure prefix equals tools. Okay, we get to the next phase where we actually start to chroot into our system, build file directories, and all that other stuff. Alright, but that is in the next chapter. But from here until then, we should be okay as far as tests and checks go. Any tests, I must say make install, yes. Make install. Any tests and checks, I'm only going to run the mandatory ones, and if you're reading the book, it's always good to be sure. I understand that, but if you read in the book that a lot of the stuff that we're testing for doesn't even exist really on the machine, and we'll get erroneous false errors, and that's not a good thing. So it's kind of pointless to run any of these tests now that you don't have to at all. But the tests are still, they are issued, or they are posted in here, that you could run them, developer stuff. But these should fly. There's a lot of make installs. Not the configure scripts are not that huge in them. And even throughout the next chapter, we will have to run tests. You can test every package if you want, but I'm only going to run the mandatory tests. That's that. So we're on TCL. It's only 0.9 SPUs. If you read about these TCL test suites, you get a better understanding of why it's not a good idea to run tests right off the bat. Not in this early phase. Okay. I expect. See here, these are all the packages that we have to install, and like I said, these will fly because they're a lot of make installs and stuff like that. Very small configure scripts, and that's what we do. Now, trying to figure out a way to fill in time here because I don't want to cut this video. I'll cut the video at bash, and that's only a couple away. Bash actually takes a little bit of time. I hear my host machine revving up over there, and I'm wondering how it's looking on resources. We can see that later. But TCL test suites may experience failures under certain host conditions that are not fully understood. There you go. Why put yourself through the headache? It has a test there posted, but why do it? Okay, so now TCL is make installed. The next phase of TCL says we have to say change mod verbose U plus W tools lib TCL 8.6.so. Okay. Make install private headers. else, please. Okay. Link. Symbolic for boost. TCL. SH. 8.6. Tools. Bin. TCL SH. Good. TCL is done. Section. Now jump up. We can jump up 2 layers here, and let's remove TCL. Same. Remove the extractor directly, but not the tarball. Okay. And CD into expect. So we're still in the process of building our tool chain. Do not want to remove any tarballs yet. A ridge. Configure to common data ridge. And let's say sed. Let's replace user local bin configure dot ridge into configure. Let's check this. Local bin stuff. Bin. Okay. Space here. Okay. Dot run configure. Prefix equals tools with TCL equals tools lid with TCL include equals tools include. Okay. Make, and instead of make install, this one here to say make scripts and install. Okay. We can actually issue that string and go together. Make scripts equals nothing. Okay, nothing in there, just double space install. Done. Okay, and remove our extractor directory. Section 5.13, which is Deja GNU. So we need Deja GNU. These are all test suites, by the way, that we need to run. Well, tools needed to run the test suites in the next chapter. Prefix equals tools. And just make install. That's done. Check. Let's see, Deja GNU. tar xvf check. And we need to say package underscore config equals dot run configure prefix equals tools make, and we can say make install. Maybe instead of stopping at bash, I'll stop at curses. Make and what did I say we could do that? I said make install. Stop at increases and increases 0.6 SPUs. Time to do something else. And let's say tar XVF increases. Say dot one configure prefix equals tools with shared without debug without ADA. Enable wide characters. Enable overwrite. Now we can string these two together and make it install. Let's say, can actually see, since we have a make already in here somewhere, if I just bang it and say not make, it's gonna run make and make install. And be careful because sometimes you don't. We'll cover that in the next chapter. I'll catch you in the next one.